Well, Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz and Donald Trump's running mate JD Vance are all hitting the same battleground states that could decide the election. ABC's Perry Rossum reports from Washington as the battle continues across the Midwest.
This morning, a swing state blitz in the Midwest. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz in Michigan with their largest rally of the race so far.
Do we believe in the promise of America?
President Trump's running mate, Senator JD Vance, who served in the Marine Corps, now questioning Walz's military record after he said this about gun restrictions.
And we can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.
Walz served in the Army National Guard for 24 years and acknowledges he did not see active combat.
I think the evidence at this point is overwhelming that he lied about serving in a combat zone.
Walz retired from the National Guard in 2005, 2 months before his unit was deployed to Iraq. He then ran for Congress, where he was a vocal critic of the Bush administration's war policies. The Harris campaign saying Governor Walz would never insult or undermine any American service to this country. During the primary in Michigan, President Biden faced a wave of uncommitted votes for his response to the war in Gaza. Leaders of that movement tell ABC News they briefly spoke with Harris yesterday, saying they want her to consider a weapons embargo on Israel. The Harris campaign says the vice president has prioritized engaging with Arab, Muslim, and Palestinian community members about the war in Gaza, adding she will always work to ensure Israel is able to defend itself. Harris facing pro-Palestinian protesters at her rally in Michigan.
You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
Former President Donald Trump signaled he's open to debating Vice President Kamala Harris, but didn't offer any specifics on when or where. Meanwhile, ABC News says it's moving forward with plans for a debate on September 10th. Harris says she'll be there with or without Trump. A source familiar with the matter says airtime will be given to whichever candidate shows up.